morning. Can you see the fog behind me? It's right there over the field, like a carpet over the field. Andrew, good morning. Spirit Forest, hi there. I have been watching lots of your videos, well, listening to them, because I have been driving back and forth Oslo, capital here in Norway. So I've been listening to your videos. Let's see. Cherie, good morning. From California. So I'm out for a walk. And these videos on this channel, if I haven't said so already, they are, seems like, let's see here, so, lots of comments. Oh, thank you. Hi there, Matt. Good morning. Well, I shouldn't say good morning because it's like in California, it's around 9 in the evening, I think. But it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. So I got up, and I often take these walks because I have a headache, like almost, well, every day, to be honest. And so I wake up with a headache, and I find it helps to walk a little bit. And also I just like walking up here in the woodland. I put a very interesting, I think it's interesting, the title of this live stream, Heathen. I was going back and forth with that. Good evening from the forest in Canada. Looks like we have the same weather. Yeah, I love this weather. It's colder now, so it's very pleasant to breathe. I like the summer. I like swimming in the sea and all that, but I prefer colder weather. Yeah, so the title of this live stream, Heathen. You see, I've been getting, ever since I started my main channel, I've been getting questions. What is your religious beliefs? And I haven't really talked much about it. The reason for that is that, look at this. Behind me there, it's beautiful. Fog, the mist. That's a painting right there. Yeah, so I haven't talked much about my religious beliefs. First of all, I think it's a private matter, and can't see why it should be very interesting to other people. And also, well, but people have been asking. So I have been, I have said previously, I have said that, well, I consider myself to be a heathen. I do understand that some people will, many people, they don't know what a heathen is. There is, for instance, a difference between a pagan and a heathen. So, a heathen, what is a heathen? A heathen, the word itself comes from, I looked into this, hede, the word hede. It's the same word. It means the geese. I don't know if you can see that. No, it's too far away. It's autumn now, so the geese are flocking together. They are going to leave us very soon. Yeah, heathen is someone connected to the land, someone connected to nature, someone. It means of the land, and I think that's beautiful. It's a beautiful concept. So that's what I define as, being a heathen. So I just wanted to say that, and it's not what's the word, a fad. It's not something, it's not like fashionable. It's not, it's just what I feel is the right way to, it's right for me, and I don't preach it. I don't say that if you have another religious belief that's wrong. Of course, if you try to push your religious beliefs onto other people, that is, in my opinion, that's wrong. Nobody should do that. But actually, it's a very modest attitude, I believe. But still, some people, they get very provoked by that. So I think that's a bit sad. But I will now. I'm standing here at the edge of spruce forest. I think it's very dark in there. I saw a comment. So let's walk into the spruce forest. That it's light already. Yes, well, and in Austria it's dark now. Hi there, good morning. Well, I keep saying good morning, but I realize that for some of you it's maybe in the evening. Yeah, now you can see it is quite dark. So this is a heathen morning walk. So I will be traveling to the Netherlands and Germany in October. It's a book tour that starts with I'm doing a lecture at a museum in the Netherlands, Fries Museum. They have a Viking exhibition coming up there, so I'll do a short lecture, talk there, and I will then travel to Frankfurt for the book fair and meet my publishers, my publisher in Germany, and other people. And already, well, I'm looking forward to that, but I, that's 5 days in cities. 5 days in cities. So that's going to be a bit of a struggle. That's going to be hard. It's yeah, it has to be done, it has to be done, but it's going to be hard, and also I have to use public transport, and I'm not good at public transport. I have to get, there are three different trains from Fries museum in the Netherlands, or is it 4, to Frankfurt. So it's going to be a challenge for me to get on the right trains. So I told them that, well, I can't guarantee where I end up. Maybe some kind of, you know, maybe I end up at some small train station in Mongolia or something. I don't know. I'll do my best, but it's going to be, yeah, I'm not good at public transport. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, this is clearing. Is that a deer fly? Oh, with a... No, I don't think it was. My hope was that the deer flies, the deer fly thing, you know, the ones I've talked about a lot. The ones who tear off their wings and they want to live on you and off you. Like, they are my old nemesis, and I was hoping that maybe they were not awake yet. Let's see. So I'm hoping they land on my hat. Maybe they think my hat is some kind of animal, furry animal, and they stay there. I don't know. I think I will walk out to the field again. Okay. So, yeah, 5 days in cities. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. It has to be done. And then I can only imagine how hard it must be to live in a city, like every day. And I know some of you do that. You live in the city, you work in the city, and of course I do understand that most people in other countries, cities are normally bigger than here in Norway. So if you work in a city, you have to live in the city as well, normally. That's as far as I understand it. Now let's see. And there's I'm going to change topics a lot. There's this funny thing going on with my channels. My main channel has 113,500 something subscribers. This channel has like 2,500, and I'm noticing that these videos, these live streams, they get like 1,000, some of them a bit under 1,000, and some of them a bit over 1,000 views, while last 2 videos on my main channel have like 10,000 and 5,000 views. So they should have more views. Those videos on the main channel should have more views. So there's something strange going on. So I don't know. It's not that important to be honest, but it's a bit strange. Okay, now we are out here by the field again. I don't know. Yeah, we will walk this way. We'll walk back. Now I can cross the field. I couldn't well, I could, but it would be I would get lots of ticks on my legs But now we have had some rainstorms, and seems like the 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 oats, the straws, the oat straws, they have kind of bended and they haven't managed to rise up again. So it's easier to cross the field now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got recognized again out on the street. It's a funny thing. It's not something that happens all the time. Don't get me wrong, but it's when it happens, it's strange. It's like, well, either it's me not remembering people I've met, or it is people recognizing me, because you'll have people just staring, or maybe I just look funny, but either way, from time to time there will be people, they, you know, like they stop and they stare a little bit and they smile, and I'm like, what's going on? So, I don't know. It's maybe I think maybe it's a bit that maybe I look funny. I think maybe I look funny. I have long hair, you know. It's quite normal to have a beard now here in Norway. Well, it was a bit of a fashion thing, so less people have beards now, which I think is very sad. But no, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm like, I walk another way. When people do that, I kind of hide behind the groceries in the store. So it's strange, very strange. And as I said, it's not like it happens all the time, but it happens from time to time, and it's very strange, as I said. Now let's see. I'll just want to scroll up the comments, because I haven't been able to. You do not look funny. Now let's see. Kevin Little says, I don't live in the city, but I'm a touring musician, and my band is touring LA, California next month. It's going to be very strange for me, I think. Yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah, if I start to build a Viking ship, lots of people will be watching. I mean, you're a handsome specimen of a man. Well, maybe a few years ago, the ticks where I live make you allergic to red meat. Well, that's not good. Spirit Force says, yes, I feel we need to go back in history, back in nature. We are losing who we are. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And I think if you have any kind of, if your work is kind of artistic or creative, you need a connection to nature. I'm saying that I should add that we all need that. But from a personal perspective, I know that if I were to live in a city, I think I would run out of inspiration. I think it would be a few days and then I wouldn't be able to write anymore. And I have actually I grew up in a city, but it was not like a city like you would imagine it, because that was, you know, in the 70s. So until I was 7 years old, I lived at least somewhere with you know, quite a lot of car traffic and stuff like that. So I can remember that. It's not like it was horrible, but it was, as I said, not like a proper city, but it was not like this. We didn't have woodland around us there. So the reason why I touch my face is that every time I walk up here now, there is one of those or two of those deer flies landing on me, and I'm trying to check with the camera if there is, you know, some of those on my jacket. I think we're okay. Now let's see. There's a fly, not a deer fly, but a normal fly that's sitting on the camera. Actually, it's been there for a while, so that's okay. I used to hate nature, but vids like yours got me to appreciate and love the wilderness. Well, thank you for saying that. I'm glad that you now don't hate nature. And if my videos can be, you know, like a contribution to help people connect to nature, nothing is better than that. The mosquitoes are coming. So David Watts, bless you, Ben. Well, thank you. Thank you, and likewise, as they say, you know. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with the lack of beards now here in Norway. I don't understand that. You know, I don't get it. It doesn't keep me awake during nights. I'm okay with it, but it's strange to me. Now let's see here. It's about connecting to nature. It helps. It says the comment here. Now let me see. It helped me connect with family too. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. And Wade says, try to go camping as much as possible. It is great for kids to get away from the city. Yeah, it is. I have to excuse the technology is not on my side today. It's for some reason the comments, they fade away after a second or so on the screen here. Now, greetings from the great state of Missouri. It's late, almost midnight. Lord bless you, Warren. And kids need more bushcraft and less Minecraft. Yes, I agree. I agree. Okay. I have to keep moving. The mosquitoes are coming. Yeah, so I have this day off, actually. I did promise myself to take days off after I finished the novel, but I had meetings in Oslo. No, not in Oslo. Yeah, I had a meeting in Oslo. That was yesterday, and then I had a meeting across the fjord. That was on Monday. So I'm taking this day off. Looking forward to that. And let's see here. Battery is hold on. Now let's see. Any history of rune stones you know of? Well, yeah, well, there are rune stones here where I live. I can tell you a story, and that will be the last story before I have to finish this live stream, because the battery is, yeah, it's at 10% right now. There's a rune stone nearby, and it says mosquitoes. No, it doesn't say mosquitoes. It says something. Oh, I can't remember, but it says something and then carving fast runes. You know, and I think that means fast means true, like true, and like this. This is a live stream, you know. So this is fast runes. It's true. It's you know, it's straight from the heart, straight. No, straightforward. I think that's what it means. Nobody really knows, but that's my interpretation of it. And that rune stone, it's called a coffee stone because it's in the garden of a woman living nearby, and she used to sit on that stone drinking coffee in the mornings. I think, well, she still does, I think, and after a few years, many years, she discovered these lines on the side of the rock there, and she had some people looking at it, and you know, they said these are runes. So that's one of the many rune stones around here. But the scenery, well, the area is much more dominated by rock carvings and Bronze Age sites. That's what this area is known for, actually. And Saturday's video, one coming up on my main channel, is going to be from one of those sites. So stay tuned for that, as they say. Okay, yeah, I've heard about the controversial runestones in eastern Oklahoma. Yes, I'm really sorry, but I think I have to say bye-bye because of the battery. I'll have to sort that out in future live streams. So thanks to everyone for joining this live stream. It's becoming you know, almost part of my daily routine, so it's nice to connect with you guys. And have a wonderful day or evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.